Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are back here in T3 Arena. It's been a week or so since I posted my last video in T3 Arena, so I figured it was about time that I dropped Mech Arena for a little while and come back into T3 and do some gameplay and get some hits in, or maybe get my butt kicked, who knows. But today we're going to be running some Sindri. I felt like using their turret thingy or whatever it's called, that in my opinion is a bit too strong, needs to be weakened. Especially the distance on it, but who cares? It doesn't matter. Just hop in. Let's see if we can get some good gameplay in. And you know what? Why are we waiting? Why are we wasting time? Let's just get right into the action. All right, here we go. Not sure. It could just be all AIs. Unfortunately, we'll see. But we're in Payload Race. I have a task in order to get some things done for Payload Race, so that's what we're playing. Should be a pretty decent mode for Sindri. I don't play her very often, although I think I am going to try and max her out. Actually, I think I have her pretty much maxed out right now as it is. I just need to unlock her second ultimate, and then I'll be maxed out. I think she's level 9 right now. Waiting on that. I have my Ruby maxed out, and I have one more hero that is waiting for its second ultimate. I think it's Sindri, but honestly, I really can't. I can't remember. So we're just gonna hug the payload here, throw my turret down there. You know what, I really should look up to see what that thing is called. It acts like a turret, but I'm just going to call it turret for the sake of not knowing what it really is called. So we're going to go up here. We're just going to, if these are all AIs, this is going to be a little bit boring, just staying at the payload. I'll just stay here for a minute or so, and I might just end up pushing their zone. Just, you know what, screw it. Let's just go. Throw that up there. I just want to see what's coming around that corner with it. I think I'm just going to end up here going for their payload. Assuming I get one of my teammates or AI teammates, whatever they are, real or AI, if they start coming actually hugging our payload, then I'll move over to theirs. So if I leave it alone, and I do have AIs, they should go back there and get the actual payload. Alright, so we have Mr. Tank Guy here with his fancy shield. We're going to see whatever to do to take him out. Alright, who else we got back there? Is that Scotty there? I think that's Scotty back there. One thing I really have to, at some point, try and learn is to actually jump with these heroes instead of just moving back and forth like I am. It really is how a lot of the more experienced players play. They're jumping all the time, and I don't think my current UI control setup is really that beneficial for constant jumping, so I might have to tweak my AI, move some of the buttons around, and try to make more use of jumping. I'm not very good at taking shots, hitting the target, and jumping at the same time. A lot of the other players out there, they're playing with a claw, so multiple fingers. I'm just playing with my 2 thumbs, and there's only so much I can do with 2 thumbs. I probably could at some point learn how to do the claw method, but I'm playing on a phone, and there's really not much room, I find, at least on the real estate on the screen, in order to actually play with both fingers and thumbs. And I don't have any triggers or anything on my phone either, which would maybe aid in that respect, so we're just, doing what we can. I'm making do with it anyways. Having some fun. Beating up some AIs here. And hopefully we should have this finished relatively soon. I'm just purposely coming in here and trying to cause some havoc and chaos, while my AI brother in there is just sticking with their payload and getting it to the finish line. So we should be over here in just a few seconds. And I'm going to have to jump in with another match and see if maybe we can find some real players. And there we go. Victory. Alright, so we're going to just see the teletapes here. We're going to hop out. And I'm going to go and search for another match. And hopefully this time we can find some real players and attempt to win. So let's just hop out of here. And I'll pause the recording and we'll come right back once I find a match. Alright, here we go. Looks like we got some real players this time. So let's see how good or bad we can do. Regardless, win or lose, it should be fun, unless I get completely blown out of the water. then it's not so much fun. There is an Osas on the other side, so I'm pretty sure I've gone against Ice Wolf before, and I've seen him with Osas, so it might be one of those players that prefer to use snipers. And if so, I'm probably relatively experienced with how to use them. I'm not a very good Osas or a Wildling player. I would like to learn, but I find a Wildling is just way too difficult for me to understand. Oh, and I just got smoked by that Osas. Speaking of sniper player. Alright, so I came around, got flanked. I'm going to have to go and see if I can get at him somehow. He was right there in that back room. But he got killed. I can see up in the top right corner that the countdown was active for him to spawn in again. So I don't have to worry about him right now. So right now they are winning by a decent margin. Not a huge amount, only about 7 or 8%. But I'm going to have to hop on back here. The Osas is in there somewhere. Oh no, he just got killed. Okay, never mind. So we got to get rid of that Iris if we can. Otherwise... Ooh, the mark hit me hard. Okay, so the sauce is back there. There's the mark. At least I think that was a mark. I really didn't pay too much attention when we dropped in. Alright, so back on off here if we can. Use my ultimate. Nice. Okay, I'm just trying to push ours through. Okay, comes again. And I just died. Alright. So, we're doing a good job here. We're winning. And looks like we're pushing theirs back, which is awesome. We've got some actual teammates here who are not afraid to push. I hate coming into Payload Race sometimes and have two of my teammates just sitting back, either sniping or camping, just trying to take out damage or shots or kills, and they don't actually play the objective. It's okay to have something like an Osas or a Hunter maybe sitting back and trying to pick off the enemy team as they come through. But when you have two of them there, and you're the only one pushing, well, it usually is a recipe for disaster. So it's awesome to see that my team are also pushing and trying to be active. Right now, they've actually kind of taken the lead again on us, which is unfortunate. All right, so we're going to have to... I might have to just push theirs and try to push it back a little bit. And hopefully my team can actually start pushing ours. Okay, so there's your sauce coming in there. You put my turret thing down. You use his whirlwind or whatever it's called, that kind of cloaking ability. Alright, so there he is. Going to use my ultimate, take him out. Right, going to go back on their payload and try to push it back. It might come down to nobody actually winning by getting it to the end, just by potentially holding them off. So I'm just going to sit back here. I can hit the little speed up from behind their payload, and we're just going to try and do what we can. Hopefully speed up our payload while at the same time pushing theirs back. So we've just now taken the lead. It's a pretty close battle right now. But whatever I can do to speed up ours and slow theirs down, push it back, it was all I need to do. So get rid of... Oh, I ran out of ammo. Darn it. Alright, so there's the Iris. Okay, she's down. And I don't know where the Osas is. He's back there someplace. Just throw down my ability there, and let's just keep hitting the speed up. If nobody's going to come out and take me down, then I'm just going to hit that speed up and aid my teammates that are up there pushing our payload. Okay, so doing well. I'm just going to stay here. This seems to be working right now. Alright, so the mark's coming around this way, and I just ran out of ammo, of course. Alright. So we're at 72%. Nice. Okay, so it looks like my team is asking to call us to rally up. He's with our Iris there, and they're pushing us again. I pushed this all the way back, and it didn't take them hardly any time at all to get it back up here. Alright, so I need to get rid of this Iris. Jeez. You know, this is where it would come in handy if I would actually learn to jump. I really need to make some effort and learn how to do that a little bit more effectively. Because, you know, just running around an obstacle doesn't... For situations like this, I really need to jump. Try to get an angle while I'm in the air, hit them. And yeah, see, I just got taken out by the Osas there. But luckily, too little too late for them, we are going to win. Nice. So just that combination of being able to push them back, their payload back, as well as my teammates there, Timbus and FE, I missed it there. Oh, and it was a challenger bonus too. No wonder it felt a little chaotic. Anyways, so that being said, couple good games. The first one, mainly AIs. Second one, definitely real players. A lot of fun regardless. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed the content. And if there's any particular heroes you want to see me highlight or just play around with, or maybe even just, like I said at the beginning of the video, get my butt kicked with, just let me know. I'm open to anything. I really like this game, and I'm going to be putting out more content regularly on it. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.